Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all. Let's tap in to get a message for you guys. Let's see. What do you need to know? What do you need to be aware of at this time? Please keep in mind this is a general reading. So the messages may or may not resonate with you. Take the messages that resonate with you and your personal energy and just leave the rest. All right. Let's see. So we have, you have the power. Somebody plans backfired. Okay. Return to sender. Just the overall energy. Overall energy, please, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Yep. So, Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So something didn't go as planned for someone. Something got returned to sender. Somebody's plans could have got exposed. Whatever this is. So bad luck, and somebody might lose, is well, on the verge to losing everything right now. Okay. Somebody tried to restart something or do something over. Strong Scorpio. Sagittarius energy here. But you could have made a choice to go for it because you knew you had the power. So somebody, even though they knew you had some sort of power, they still chose to go for something here. Maybe to hex you or curse you here with bad luck or problems with the law. All right. But something could have came to light here. Something could have been illuminated to someone here about an earth angel. Or God showed you something, all right? Paying attention to your dreams could have been significant. Let's see. So somebody could be upset that their plans backfired. Somebody could be about to lose everything. Maybe they wanted you to lose everything and their plans are backfiring. Because you're not going to lose everything. Yeah, somebody all in their head about a lover situation. Maybe you being with somebody or something like that. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Also, if it was a love spell, it backfired. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, in this family room, they're not getting no great fortune. Whoever this man is getting a message of concern about this journey that they went on to do something. So somebody, a family, married couple, or somebody could have lost everything. Could be a Pisces. This is somebody could be married to in your family. Okay. They was expecting for a main male to be held in high honor in a distance. But that's not going to happen. I feel like somebody could have told somebody this would happen to them. Yeah, prophecy is being fulfilled of you shining or something like that. Are you still gonna shine regardless? Okay. We got shine and body. So something could be being illuminated about your physique, about your health. Something is like you're in tip-top shape here. Like he looks like he's in shape here. Somebody is seeing that you're taking care of your health. All right. You're going in the right direction to taking care of your health as well. Your ancestors want you to know. What is the message? Change, visitation and change. And we got remember innocence as is. Messenger. So somebody could wanted to visit you to change something. Remember time and academic and compass, body, location. A vain teacher is feeling haunted for competing with you and causing conflict for your home. A home of an artist. Their perception was that they thought you was a chicken until they start watching you. All right. They could have looked for somebody that could be able to disconnect you from ancestors. But you still could have got creative and still got justice over a wise guy. Okay. So somebody could have really tried to do something. Somebody that was a vain teacher. Okay. Visitation and change. Someone could be losing their home or something as well. Okay. Messages from Evermore. Message in Evermore. Attention. Hardship. Yeah, somebody definitely can be going through hardships or something. It's important that you stay in a high vibration here. Wise guy felt privileged to things in your location. Something about your location of a witch. Due to their religious belief systems here, a teacher could be being haunted here. Somebody could have tried to teach somebody how to do something. So we got change, visitation, and messenger. So because somebody could be changing their mind about visiting somebody here. Evermore in the reverse. This could be a very like toxic couple or something like that. They could be changing. Change their mind or something about visiting somebody here. Visitation and messenger. Wise guy. Absent. Because the wise guy isn't there to protect them from a snake. That's crazy. So somebody could have been planning to visit someone. So remember when, so something could have already happened. This is like, remember when somebody visited you, maybe in 2021, because 2021 is there. That person lost everything. Or remember when you went to go visit someone here, somebody messaged a wise guy, whoever that is, that was a snake. They sent a message to a wise guy or something like that about something important of your purpose to be in the limelight due to the prophecy. Somebody had to accept something as is. Hospitality. But it's coming to someone's attention that somebody could have expected someone with addictions to be a leader. And they was optimistic here that their kindred spirit person, somebody that they was cool with, that was a martyr, would get a yes that somebody would, or a no that somebody wouldn't survive by being you. But you could experience some sort of hardships, or they wanted you to, but you're in this energy here. Somebody thought you was struggling, but like somebody could have thought you was putting on a front or something. But somebody could see that you're sitting pretty or something like that. Now it just looked like somebody just was trying to cause drama to you. Cause drama in a grave. To a grave, or to an ending of some sort of self-love, self-care. So they could have played like they were nice teachers just to cause a haunting. But somebody could be haunted by your love and peace on the spiritual throne or something. There were several people that is serving this religious person here and now. Their perception of you was that you was doing dark magic or something with the Ouija board and the witch. So somebody just had the wrong perception of you, basically, is what I'm getting. You could have changed the time when you visited something, a certain place, or go somewhere. And they could have told this wise guy that. So somebody could have been trying to find out where you go to, because the body is like gym, like working out, taking care of yourself. Somebody's like watching you, okay, or was watching you, trying to just figure you out. Somebody could have did something behind your back, yo. And maybe they thought that you wouldn't find out. It's a time for healing. The energy is gaining momentum. So you could be healing right now, resting, recuperating. Somebody didn't want people to see who you really were or something like that. So we got surrender to the divine, full moon. It is the full moon today. So surrender to the divine on the full moon. Prosperity lies ahead. And hold your vision. Okay? Reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon. So something could have got revealed to y'all or is about to be. Okay? So somebody gonna have to surrender to the divine because on the new moon, prosperity lied ahead. Something was already fixed. You could have held your vision here. Reveal what needs to be seen. What else? Cool your emotions. So somebody could be upset with whatever they're seeing. They don't believe in their good luck, or they never believed in good luck. They didn't think something through. That you would take inspired action, a Virgo. So somebody also knows that there was somebody that could have came to visit you, unbeknownst to you, like a snake on the low. They know that you caught them watching you. This could have been somebody that was stalking your home, okay? They thought that, so change in time. So somebody, you changed the time or something and you could have caught somebody outside your house or something like that. That's another thing I'm hearing. They took some sort of inspired action. They didn't think that you would change the time to when you leave home or when you do something. And they could have mentioned somebody like, oh shit, like so-and-so was there. They changed some sort of time and somebody was pissed off. Right? So this is somebody that didn't think things through here. This is a person that don't think like luck be on somebody's side, or they'll get bad karma or something like that. So they just took some sort of action here because they was thinking money or prosperity would lie ahead if they just go ahead and do something here. Okay, could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Aries of significance here. Gemini, Sagittarius. It's like something is like, it was off balance here, especially when it came to the communication. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Now they feel like them and their loved ones isn't safe right now. They didn't see the bigger picture here. Confidence is the key to success here. A personal issue is reaching resolution right now. Yeah, somebody's going to have to leave the past behind here because something has already gained momentum. Something is speeding up. It's like somebody could have did something without taking account of everything that could possibly happen. Like somebody could have thought they had you pegged. Like, oh, I already know. Like, I studied this person. I stalked this person. So I just know how they move or what they about, what they got going on. Whatever the case may be. Like, yeah, they go to lunch at, this time. Or they wake up to go to work at this time. They leave the house at this time. They do this at this time. But somebody, like, you change something up. And they like, well, I didn't expect that. So they could have got caught up. So they weren't able to do something. Their plans backfired. It was an instant backfire. And they was pissed off here. Okay, like they have to surrender now. And they're pissed off. Because something is fixed already. In your energy. Someone wanted to lock something in. Something is already locked in. I'm seeing like somebody coming together, they're having this conversation, and somebody's well aware that with this last full moon, something is fixed. And it's a lot of mess going on right now with this toxic family dynamic. They are in an uproar. Very much so upset. What is the message? A phase will soon come to an end of someone being obsessed with you. What else? You're fired. We got clearing your space. Toxic family dynamic could be at a fork in the road. They thought it was funny until they're binded now to something here. They're feeling binded to their current situation here. Okay. Somebody could be at a fork in the road here. This toxic family dynamic could have hired someone to do something for them. When you clenched your space, somebody could have got fired. They could have lost their job. That's why somebody's losing everything in that family room. Yep. Show more gratitude. So thank God that you are protected. You have spiritual guides. Thank them. Somebody all in their feelings here. I'm telling you. The information is leaving this person shook. Okay. But they're finding out on Christmas. Somebody did a lot of spell work, but access was denied. This addict's secrets have been revealed, how stubborn they were. You can laugh a bit because this childish person went the wrong way to get a level up. They were jumping to conclusions without all the information behind the scenes around Thanksgiving. This person or these people could have networked with people. Somebody could have had a whole team. A slew of people to help them do something. All right. Like everybody was down for this cause. Okay. Somebody came together to harm another, of course, just cause they don't like what you stand for, you being this messenger and stuff of that nature. They were doing a lot of spell work on Christmas. All right. What is the message right now? Yeah. Dictatorship. Somebody has evidence and proof that somebody was just trying to dictate your life. That's crazy. Dictatorship. What else, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit? Somebody could drink a lot. Like a lot. Yeah, they could have scheduled something here. Like I said, something they scheduled to do something. Planning. Organize this thing. Yeah, but they feel like it was a bad idea. Ideas in the reverse. All right. The plan was they don't have an idea anymore. They don't know what to do. They feel like it was a bad idea to promise something here that you would suffer. Okay. Somebody really overindulged in these prayers, and they wasn't ready for them to be bonded to something. Okay. Wow. They must really hate you guys. Okay. For real. Yeah. Somebody is stressed out, lacking a lot of sleep here. There's a lot of conflict going on because there's some sort of supernatural energy going on in someone's life. All right. Because it did say haunting. There's some sort of disturbance and somebody feels like they're going to have to compromise here. Everybody also could have been all in agreement to something here. Like, so it's like people are now maybe turning against each other. All right. They're feeling like that wise guy energy was a snake. Whoever that person was, like, oh, you know, somebody felt like we shouldn't have promised that somebody would suffer. That was a bad idea to try to plan this because there's a lot of supernatural things happening behind the scenes. Wow. Told you somebody could be poor or need help now because they cause a lot of conflict here. But they could have been competing with you or causing a lot of conflict for your residents down there homeless or about to be. And this whole collaboration here, they're not happy. Like everybody is fighting or arguing in this home or whatever this is about this robbery, about how they robbed you or bullied you just to get luck and fortune. Yeah, like even when as far as collaborating to cause somebody an accident, all out of their pride and ego, causing to get you hurt. Like somebody like this. So this could be going on now. Somebody could be getting kicked out of a house or something like that. Whoever this is, that was the person that's like smelt it, dealt it, the person that started it all. So now something is changing because a wise guy could be visiting someone after they receive some sort of message. All right. About all of this that's going on. Like, what the hell is y'all doing? Like somebody really went as far as, like I said, collaborating online, doing things, death threats, everything you can think of. It's like this person, these people, whoever these people are, they're suffering now. Okay. People are now gossiping about this person. These people trying to rob somebody of their good luck and fortune. So maybe this is how somebody found out. So it's like the people that were all in agreement with something could have got caught by other people that they're related to or that supposedly had some sort of connection to them. Like a lot of crazy events is happening in this home or with these people right now. This whole collaboration, everybody that worked together. We got ancestors and the natural world needs you. So whatever you are doing here, the world needs you. You could be very gifted, very intuitive or something like that. All right. So, but they didn't want your skills to improve or your connection to improve when it comes to ancestors or passed over loved ones, the dead or something like that. Yeah, but this got transmuted to the spiritual realm. Transition to the spiritual realm, ancestor. So some messages, something that they've been doing here. Of course, that it was talked about. Somebody really is, whatever this disturbance they had, they're gonna wind up like literally. If this was like everybody at the house and they was up all night praying and chanting and doing whatever spell work they was doing. Yeah, it did not go as planned. Something could have instantly backfired. Somebody knows somebody failed to cause some sort of disturbance in your home as well. Because they see you attracting good things and healing. 1919 could be significant. 1010. Something could have came to a completion already. What is the message right now? Yeah. I am not a victim. You're not a victim at all. You weren't this person's, these people's victim. Yeah, because you could have found a clear solution to heal. Yeah, because your Akashic records are available to you. So you could have found some sort of solution to clear away any negative energy somebody was trying to send you. Any dark magic, anything that they was doing, you could have found a way to heal yourself. Okay? Maybe that's why somebody's pissed off. Emotions is running high right now because they worked really hard on this, and they know, like I said, this is the last moon of the year. Something was significant about this last new moon and this full moon. It's like somebody also is seeing you have that 50-50, that equal blending, okay, of yourself. Yeah. Magical cleaning space. 2 low witches. It's cleanup time. Yeah, and they are like, oh my God. Somebody is really, really sad. In this regret. They really like, because somebody, it's like all of us and then you. Like, come on. Somebody feel like it was a bad idea to promise that you would suffer some crazy ass demonic possession and maybe even, you know, unaliving. Like somebody really was, they was on that tight time, y'all. And they would have did it by any means necessary. Wow. But maybe because they felt like it was so many of them, or they thought they had the right people, right? They felt like that was, it was inevitable. Like, how could they lose? But that's what happened. Why would you plan somebody's demise? That's not nice. But whatever. That's not nice at all. Let's see. And this could even be an ending of your business, ending of your work. They wanted to get you fired. They wanted you to not have a place to live. They wanted you to not have the necessities, okay? Like, literally, food in the refrigerator. Shit, fresh water to drink. Like, somebody wanted you to be... And I don't, that's crazy. Like, how would they feel, like, good about themselves, you know? Like, how can you feel good about yourself seeing someone like that? It's crazy. But these are these type of people here. But whatever. It's like some crazy shit is happening to them as well. Like, that's why they wish they never did this, because it's like now they're losing their homes and jobs and everything they wanted you to lose. Is like, it's happening to them. They about to lose everything in this family room. Whoever these people are in the family room, because they was doing a lot behind your back because you the privileged lady or wealthy male, whoever you So that mirroring energy, the energy you put out is the energy you get back. Oh. Serpent's path to power. And this is what I saw flip back. For death comes rebirth. So yeah, you definitely could be going through a rebirth. iCali is here. Snake Princess, the serpent's path to power. With this energy, it's like them trying to steal your knowledge or what it is that you know. Like I said, this is like, feel like that reading I did, like when that trying to exchange the energy and all this so crazy stuff they was on. But I'll watch over you. Your ancestors is watching you here. Somebody could have passed away. My condolences though, for real, for real. You're going to be attracting great things here. You're achieving great things right now. Somebody that could have passed away is seeing that you are achieving great things right now. So you could be having like an ancestor or somebody that want to help you. They could be watching over you. Also, somebody could have told him, like, yeah, if you do this, I promise you that they gonna wind up snapping or clapping back, you know, something like that. But give thanks, because you do definitely, thank God that you're very protective over your heart. So this is also like somebody trying to love bomb you, come into your life to break your heart or something like that. That could really impact you. This could have been a male that had some sort of attachment to them. All right. They could have had some sort of supernatural attachment to them. Some weird energy. Yeah, it looks like a cycle is over here. Somebody rushing in, doing things impulsively. The Wands energy. Could be a Sagittarius of significance. The Devil. Somebody could have an STD with the Devil and the Knight of Wands. This is like somebody like is the one night stand king or queen or something like that. Somebody could be like a homosexual as well that wanted to come towards y'all. The Devil is confused, like what was the holdup or what was the stalemate? Why was you closed off? Somebody pissed off that you was closed off to something. Something would have had to work if like, it's like somebody rushing you to do something, but you don't rush. I feel like somebody's trying to rush you to do something. But you being closed off here, somebody is feeling left out in the cold here. You could have cut somebody off and they might need your help. This person could have lost everything because you wasn't their victim. But now they might need your help because things are like balancing out in your energy. And they know something is completely over. Yeah, they really wanted, they feel defeated because you did something alone. And it's like all these people work together and they're like, Like, how the hell? We all work together, and that could be another thing of the argument, you know. Like, we all work together, and they still made it. Like, how? Like, we made sure it's like cutting off all your resources and everything, you know. King of Swords, it's like somebody cut off everything, like that they could have thought that you would have needed. Collective, okay, like necessities. And you still pulled yourself up. And they like, what? That's like, what the hell? What's the message coming towards my collective right now? Okay. 5 of Cups. Sadness, grief. Somebody is sad, y'all. They really regret working together to cause you pain. I tell you that. They really regret working with somebody to cause you the 3 of Swords. Really break your heart or hurt you or something. It's like this person completely turned their back on the 2 of Cups energy. For friends, drunken friends, friends with addictions, friends with family with that's just obsessive, possessive, controlling. It's like they turn their back on love and happiness, joy, partnership, or something like that, just to hurt you. And it's like it wasn't worth it. At the end of the day, something wasn't even worth it. It would have been better if they would have worked with you instead of like trying to like, oh, I promise, like saying shit like, I promise you won't suffer, or I'm gonna make you, like, they like, why the fuck I didn't just work with this person, or whatever the case may be, why we didn't just make amends, like, we getting too old for this, or something like that. Somebody could be saying they thought it was funny, like, shit ain't funny no more. It's not fun, it's not funny, it's like, we got a lot of problems now, like, you know, and this person, they still moving forward, and they could have helped us. Like that kind of energy. If we would have just been, you know, proper friends or whatever to this person, associates, family, whatever, like they would, I bet you they would have helped it, because we know how nice they are. Somebody know you're very nice and innocent. That innocent card is coming to mind right now. But now it's like all the shit that they did, you like, whoa, you don't trust none of them. Like, and there ain't no way that they can just like, hey, you know, I'm sorry. And it's like, okay, but like, why would you even get close to somebody like that? Like, that's crazy. Like, oh my gosh, like any moment, like they could just stab you in the back again, you know? And it's like, why would you put yourself in that position? And they know that you have thought about all of that, you know? But they just felt like, well, I mean, we thought we could take it from you, but that's even fucked up, even more messed up. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. So they are in regret, thinking about a lot of things. Could be like 5 people or more. Somebody is really heartbroken about this. They pissed off, emotions everywhere. Somebody also did something. It's like people had their own reasoning behind this. It's like one person did something to prove a point to you, or somebody else did something because they just didn't like you. They was jealous. A couple of them, it was like a couple of those, like more of those than just, you know, everybody else wanted to prove a point. Oh, you're not who you say you are, or oh, you're demonic, or oh, you're a bad person, or oh, like when they all knew, stranger, like the truth is stranger than a lie. Like they all knew that you was a nice person, but yet, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, nice. Like, overly nice. Like, no shade. Like, you know, they know if they picked up the phone, was like, you know, and they was in good graces with you, and they needed anything, they know you ain't got, you're not going to ask, well, only thing, how much? You're that person. They knew that. You know what I mean? Places they want to go, trips they want to go on, like you the kind of person, I'm about to go on this trip, who want to go with me? I'll pay for everything. They know that. Like, these is all things that these people knew about you. Some people was like, all right, well, they didn't ever think you was going to make it. So when they start seeing you make it, and then they looking at their pockets and how they living, and they like, oh no, we gonna have to stop that. Like, you're not about to make me look like, no. Like, no, because that's crazy. You're looking like that because that's your own ambition. Somebody else is very ambitious, and they just got it however they was gonna get it, but in the right way, And when you start doing that, it's like, oh no, you got to be working for the devil. You must be worshiping the devil. But meanwhile, y'all behind the scenes clapping 2 times and spinning around trying to hex and curse this person. So who really working with the devil? Wishing ill will on somebody, cursing someone, sending them the evil eye. Like, who really worked for the devil when somebody else is just, what are you doing? Like, really, you're the messenger. Like, when we click on these videos, collective, we don't know what we about to read. But we just got to get a message. It's no shade. Like, we don't hate you, or we just got to get a message. But we're the problem? Because we want people to know the things that they can't see. So it's like even contradicting them. Because if they see a message and there's something going on in their household with somebody that they're close to, they're going to take that message and pay attention, right? So it's like beneficial as well. Like, if they got a snake around them, and it's like, oh snap, so you might not want to trust that person or whatever. So if they take you down, how would they know if the snake was around them? And then they wind up getting bit by the snake, and then they like, oh my gosh, I didn't even see the snake. But God blessed you with somebody that had the gift of sight, and was able to tell you who your foe is and who your friends is, despite of how long you knew them. All those hunches, well, maybe somebody could have did something to you, and then you find out, like, then you click on your damn phone, and you finally got a place you can go to find out the truth about the things that was hidden behind the scenes that you would have never thought. And it helped you put the pieces together, but yet you trying to take these type of people down? That doesn't make sense. Preparing you for disasters and prophecies and shit like that. Like, on no, like, tooting my own horn. You know how many people done emailed me about me saving their life? Can you imagine if they never got that message, they would have went down that path and died? So it's like, where people like me is more beneficial. Like, you people need that extra so that they can prepare themselves. People not seeing things from a higher perspective. Because if something going on in the world, and you know that this is a credible person, that you know that every time you click on, it resonates and there's something really going on, it's impossible this person don't know you from a can of paint. How can they not be God sent? The devil is the one that want to hide shit from you so you can bump your goddamn head. But yet you turn against God's gift. But think about all of the resources God has provided us on this planet. Water, food, soil. Y'all don't even take care of that. So, another gift you still trying to stab or mess up that people need. And then you're going to blame others, but you were the one. You're the cause of it all. That's crazy to me, y'all. God knew that these people was hiding a lot from people. So he activated his workers to help him help you. And that's all we doing is helping. But because that person in your family is the person you didn't like, or the person you felt like wasn't shit, or the person that you felt like, then the jealousy sitting, well, why them? How come he ain't choose me? Are you kidding me? You were the one that caused in the actions of the problems that was going on. Like, you got to make better decisions, man. It's like being diagnosed with something and then you like, no, I don't want to take the medicine because I ain't taking it because of X, Y, and Z. Whatever your reasoning. And then be praying to God like, Lord, help me, please. Oh, just help me get better. He like, bro, I you know that medicine that Surgeon General that I gave him the antidote to help you, and you don't want to take it. So why are you asking me to help you? The contradiction energy. A lot of people are big ass contradictors. You ask God for help, he send you help, and then you do this? Like, what the fuck? But no, it's because when we was two, you had stole my shoestring bubble gum. I don't fuck with you ever since then. Well, then that's on you. You cut your nose off to spite your own face, honey. But then wondering why your prayers aren't being answered. You're like, man, I'm not. Like, come on. So think about it. If you, this is a perfect example on how God really works. If somebody came to you on this realm, and he showed y'all this on a daily basis. If somebody came to you and you gave them some information that could help them, you're like, yeah, girl, don't go back to that nigga because you know he this is that and the third and blah bloop. I done seen him fucking around with this girl, that girl, this is that and the third. She keep coming crying to you, you know. Oh, he cheating on me, and you like, yeah, girl, I told you, I seen them, whatever. Like he was messing with that stripper, you know, the one with them STDs that everybody be talking about. Yeah, I had seen him, girl. You better leave him. She come to you crying a couple weeks later. Oh my God, he burnt me. Boom, you snap on her. Like, bitch, like, why is you telling me? Don't call me no more with that bullshit because you're not gonna leave him. You still gonna stay. So why are you coming to me? Exactly how God be. Is that moment, that feeling that you feel when somebody constantly tell you the antidote or give you help or you giving help to somebody? That's exactly how God get. Well, that's why he don't answer you. Because he's like, yo, I just gave you my top tier. I blessed your family with this gift. You gonna throw it back in my face and then wondering why I'm not answering you no more? Is you kidding me? Come on, man. Is you kidding me? Like, that's where he at with it. Like, are you joking? Like, seriously? Like, what the fuck? It's like, it's literally like that, y'all. Those that are seers can contest to that energy. And then everybody knows they you know, been telling you for years like how we are like God energy. God made us within the likings of himself. So some days he ain't trying to hear that shit either. Just like some days you ain't trying to hear that shit. But if you blatantly ignore him and treat him like he ain't nothing, he gonna do the same thing to you. It's the same energy, bruh. Why? But he God. Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, so he don't have no type of nothing, huh? He don't, you know. Like he just love talking, huh? That's what he into. Who y'all worshiping, man? Know thyself. Because if you don't know yourself, you don't know God. You can read as many books as you want that was written back in 1849. You can read all the outdated information that you want, but the information that you need is really within you. And whoever he blessed y'all with. But if you threw the blessing away, then what you want him to do at this point? Seriously. And that goes even for the men, folks, that come into your life that's lost. He send them an earth angel. And what they do? Let me see if I can treat this person bad or break their spirit. And God be like, oh my God. All right. Earth angel get removed from the life of that person. Their life start falling apart. And he like, well, I did send the earth angel to tell you what was to come. I sent you an earth angel, one that I anointed to tell you what was about to happen to your life. She tell you what happened to your life and you discard her or you discard him because, oh, we're crazy. Oh, we're the devil worshipers. And then as soon as that shit hit in your life, oh, they did something. They did it to me. Oh, jeez Louise. God be like, I'm done with you motherfucking humans. God be like, bro, I'm about sick of y'all. Shit crazy to me. And then get mad because they doing all this magic and wondering why it's not working. Guy, like, are you kidding me right now? Seriously? I don't give a darn if they call him God, Allah. I don't care if they call him Buddha. Okay? I don't give a damn what you... It's the same person. Same energy, bruh. Whatever you say, whatever they tell you, whatever. But once you stop letting people tell you what it is and you start finding out for your fucking self, then you still gonna be stuck in the matrix. You're gonna be stuck. No growth. I don't care what you call him. But he all on the board on the same frequency. They all got to answer to one source. All of the gods. One source, a lot of gods. God has many names. They're like, how beating some, this is crazy. How come it didn't work? Like, really? What? Oh my God. What? You kidding me, right? Like, this is crazy to me right now, y'all. Oh. What's coming in, man? Somebody's in the Five of Cups. They is in so much regret. Seven of Cups. They trying to figure it out, man. How? What? How did you have the strength and courage to see all this, to get victory and success? How did you? How? Because they worship a house of, they in the house of the devil. That's who they fucking with. That's who in their house. They could be very much so, they could be very jealous of everything, and just somebody is so confused in the Seven of Cups. How did you gain your strength? How are you stronger? How? Okay, somebody could be Indian, West Indian is what I'm hearing as well. Your family members could be, they could be mixed with a lot of shit. Okay. It's just crazy to me. And then the plan, right, was so crazy. And it's crazy I landed on the Three of Pentacles. The plan was to get you in a situation, right? I'm talking about they had everything planned out to a T. How did you make it through that? So boom, the magic will be done. It gets you in a certain spot. They had everybody on board, from the wise guy, okay, person that was going to enact the stuff, the other fall guy. They even had picked a funeral where you was going to be hidden, or they was going to just, and ain't nobody know where you been. Everybody was all ready. Everything was lined up behind the scenes, but they forgot one thing. But God, though. Like, damn, so you was going, wow. That's what y'all did with y'all 24 hours, huh? They trying to figure out, they had everything planned, yo. But yet you was not the victim. They even had a story, ready for the press as energy. Meanwhile, you done already been cremated at one of their friends' funeral homes. Like, it's crazy how far these people went with this damn shit. Money make people do some crazy things. And they wondering why they getting their ass handed to them. What was their obstacle here? Your perseverance to live. Your perseverance to live another day, collective, was their obstacle. You wanted to live. You didn't want to die. You wanted to live. That's their obstacle. Your fight was their obstacle. They get that now. Page of Wands. I'm telling you, you wanted to live. They was waiting to hear that you was ready to be laid to rest. This is somebody on the coffin in church. They was waiting to hear. But you wanted to live. You wasn't done yet. You're not done living your life yet. See, that's the thing when you plan somebody's demise. That person's will to live is another whole situation. You could have been hauled up, laid up in the hospital somewhere. But you fought hard to live because you wasn't ready to go. What's the outcome? What's the outcome of this situation? This is crazy, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. Six of Swords. Moving to more calmer waters. You're going to receive something here. This is a long time coming. Somebody trying to take something from you, slow you down from receiving something. They could have wished that they could cause you all types of imbalances. They all in their head. They feel defeated. They work so hard to cause you a heavy burden. But they know it's a missed opportunity. They are so mad about your strength. You held back from an older gentleman here. That was the last piece to plant the seed. That was all that was supposed to be it. They would have complete control over you. And sad. I just pray somebody don't plan this type of stuff on them. And they have the strength to still survive. Because when them tables turn, baby, it's turning. The wheel of fortune in the reverse. Them tables turn, it's a wrap. You just better hope you have a strong spirit up in there. Yeah. They didn't want you to be able to alchemize the energy. They didn't want you to be able to balance yourself out. It was like, really? Five of Cups. Somebody's in regret right now, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. They regret this. They feel humiliated. That's what I heard. They regret partnering up with somebody here. This is like really depression. This is your soulmate. Okay? For some of y'all. They regret not partnering up with you, accepting you for who you were as their soulmate. They all in their head because they was closed off to talking to you in the past. Because of their own, what they thought was going to, like, that's crazy. For Hermit in the reverse, somebody's depressed. Only God can forgive this type of energy. You better hope he forgive y'all before you leave this planet. I hope you do some real good. But shit, this is crazy. Hermit. Yeah, man. This is a fall from grace, so never mind. This person, all these families, whoever these people are, this is a fall from grace, man. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, 6 of Wands in the reverse. Hermit. Somebody's having a fall from grace. Like, my God. Listen. You can have as many enemies on this planet as you want. You never want God to turn their back on you. God has turned their God, whoever they believe in, whatever they got going on, they're about to see it though. I'm saying this out my mouth, that God has turned his back on them. Living on this planet with no God, it's free game. It's like free. It's up. Living in the world of homelessness. Like, God is our home. He's our savior. He's our salvation. He's our comfort. He's our backbone. He's our bread and water. Without God, you have nothing here. Somebody is really looking into something. Page of Swords. Somebody could be spying. Somebody's walking away. They are defeated. I'm telling you the truth, man. There is some sort of religious person. The religion or this whatever. Something is coming to an end. Maybe this religious person was trying to end you. Or the rules. The wages of sin is death. Type of energy. So whatever it is these people are, they're being judged, Joe. I don't care if they watching me right now and they don't want to believe it. Your life will show it. Who gives a damn what you want to believe right now? You will see it with your own two eyes, ma'am and or sir. You will live this. Why would you do that to yourself? Ain't nobody make you do this now. Nobody told you to jump on the bandwagon to doing some bullshit. Nobody told you to do that. You did it yourself. So that's where free will come in at. So all that fighting somebody behind the scenes, y'all arguing. Why? Why y'all arguing now? It was funny before. Now y'all arguing? Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What's this? Seven of Cups. So all this shit was wishful thinking. It was an illusion that they had other options in life. They could do something. And this is your soulmate. Baby, you ain't had no other option, boy and or girl. Like, what the hell? Seven of Cups. They thought they had another way to take this leap of faith. They reaping what they sow. I'm telling you. Queen of Cups here. Okay? Or, yeah. Somebody reaping what they sow. Maybe somebody thought they had another option. They could have invested in the Queen of Cups here. Maybe because they worked for the justice system to lie about a home or but they lied about their stability. They was confident that this person could cause conflict for somebody, or this was the person that was going to be able to get in the right places or something like that. Somebody could be even confused. Why would they even invest in that person? Why would you take a leap of faith with them? This person could be sitting like, damn, why would I do that? Why would you trick yourself out your own spot? What's the Fool? Eight of Pentacles. Maybe they thought that this would really work or something. That if they took this leap of faith, that they'll be able to hold on to something they worked hard for. Or hold you to some sort of contract here. Or bind you to some sort of contract that have brought balance to them if you missed the opportunity. Maybe somebody told them that. What the hell? Lord have mercy. Maybe somebody told them, like, yeah, if you miss the opportunity. What? What the hell? I'm sorry, but what? Did somebody tell this person that they would miss the opportunity? If you missed they told your soulmate, bruh. If you missed the opportunity, then they would receive something or something like that. If you miss the opportunity, they do too. They didn't know that? Two of Cups? What the Two of Cups mean? They would have control over a contract. If they held back from a contract, things will work out for them. Eight of Pentacles. So they took this leap of faith here. Eight of Wands. Yeah, to tell somebody something here that they had the strength to do something. Who the hell was telling them this? Somebody could have just been gassing somebody with this crap. I don't even know what the heck that is. Like, why would they tell them that? That's crazy. Wise guy. Okay. Visited by a wise guy. A visit by a wise guy changed something for someone. Somebody could be born in 88. Something about 88. What's the Eight of Wands? This is be somebody they was working with here that told them to take this leap of faith and get another option or go another way. Eight of Wands. This could be somebody that's like a master in communication as well, as what I just heard. What's the Eight of Wands? Or somebody wanted to master something online. What's the Eight of Wands? Yeah, working from home. Sun card. Or that's what they're seeing for you. That you could have mastered something online. They wanted to work from home. Eight of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands is communicating technology. This is like even high-speed internet. Okay, something like that. Somebody is now seeing something, sun card, something could have got illuminated that they should have waited because something would be too hard because you already knew the truth. They knew the truth about something, or they got some clarity about a friend that had feelings for someone here, or that something was going to come, you were going to get victory and success here with love, with a King of Cups, because they was coming towards you here. So they tried to travel, hurry up and do something real quick and plan to message you or apologize to you, Queen of Swords. This King of Swords is heartbroken now because they're under judgment for doing magic to cause you imbalance. So this person lied to you or something like that. Because they knew somebody was coming in. A King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. They had feelings for you or something like that. What is this? 9 of Wands. Their obstacle, you didn't give up. Sorry, these cards are so slippery, y'all. You didn't give up here. All right. Even though somebody been trying to control something for a long time so that you don't lay something to rest or you don't heal from something. Somebody is heartbroken here that you have no attachments. They're sad about that. Somebody could have wanted you to have some sort of toxic addictions or toxic something. Okay? Somebody could be mad, man, because they really wanted to cause you some sort of imbalance, but they couldn't. Yeah, they made the wrong decision here to do magic over you or something like that, because you were already in this temperance energy. You could have been patiently waiting here. Somebody could also been waiting for somebody to make a decision on what they was going to do. Their obstacle is the 9 of Wands. You didn't give up. These cards is so slippery, child. 9 of Wands. Five of Wands. Even though these people was trying to compete with your strength, but you overpowered them with your strength. You're too strong to cause conflict for. They tried to beat your strength down, like make you wear you out, but they all like energy. Like they trying to catch they goddamn breath, trying to outwit you or outfight you. 5 of Wands, y'all. They like, shit, you know, this must, you got a lot of energy. 5 of Wands, Star card. Yeah, they tried to cause conflict for you to be able to heal from some sort of 10 of Swords. I'm talking about they really was like stab, 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 stab. Like I'm talking about really taking you down. Okay? Maybe they wish that they was able to stab you in the back here or hurt you or something like that. What's this Star card here? 2 of Swords. Now they wish they would have avoided doing something at night. They wish that they would have been able to have a brand new passionate beginning with you, but they could have got a message here from the authorities. If something could have came to an end, we got a Hierophant. Karmic justice is being served to end something for this liar that caused imbalances. So somebody could have sent the child. See what I'm saying? They could have, man. They could have even also found out the cops knew that they was trying to do you something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's another thing. They thought that this was secret or something. They was doing something secret. That's why they was feeling smug until they found out that the authorities, okay, knew that they was trying to cause an ending to you. Also, I'm hearing somebody felt like they should have avoided some wishing conflict on you because, yeah, there it is. They should have avoided wishing conflict on you here because something was hidden here. Somebody only was under an illusion, or they was really drunk. With the 9 of Cups to the Moon, somebody could have been really intoxicated when they took some sort of action to message someone. All right, send a message to an authority figure here, or to a Hierophant, or to a company or something like that. Because now somebody's going to get justice because somebody's going to get justice because something is coming to an end of a lie of somebody trying to cause imbalances and delays for the King of Swords. Because something could have got laid to rest, maybe to heal something. After all this time, somebody realized that they was trying to control something here, which changed something for them. That's why they missed the opportunity in the past to get victory and success here. because you left them out in the cold, or you had left something out in the cold. So somebody had already seen you move forward to more calmer waters or something like that. You wasn't on whatever they was on. You was moving forward. Outcome is you moving to more calmer waters. Yeah, judgment. Moving forward, somebody knows that things are going to be, but judgment has been called. They're awakened that things are going to be balanced in your life. There's going to be a reconciliation as well. What's the judgment? Judgment. The Wheel of Fortune. This is a fated event. Okay. Yeah, it's a fated event here. Somebody could have missed the opportunity in the past. So something is changing with a missed opportunity in the past with the King of Cups. Because somebody could have offered someone to choose another path, which could have called backfire here. Somebody could have really have strong feelings for somebody. Somebody really got, like, really likes somebody a lot. What's the Wheel of Fortune? So judgment is being called for something to go in somebody's favor. Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Swords. There's a King of Pentacles, King of Swords here. They could be sick about this now. Somebody gonna be sick for a long ass time because they could have tried to slow down a relationship or something like that. Something could have ended now. Something could have came to light. They're heartbroken. Emperor made a practical decision here about a situation. So you could be very responsible. Somebody is seeing that here as well. Queen of Swords to the King of Pentacles here. So the King of Pentacles could be somebody know that they're going to be left out in the cold because you already moving forward, or because they moved on with a Queen of Cups, and that now they feel stuck in the Nine of Swords because that blocked their money. Wow. And somebody could have tried to find out who did what or something like that. So yeah, somebody knows something is going to go in your favor now because you knew the truth here. We got a Pisces here on the new moon, a Leo. He was trying to set her up. Return to sender times 10. Somebody was riding past your house in the daytime or at night just to see if you was home. Return to sender times 10. Like I said, everything I said, love always wins. In the springtime, Aries and the Capricorn X. You're having a brand new beginning here. Somebody wanted power over your soul contract. A Leo. Please wait for me. White card. So somebody wants somebody to wait for them. Yeah, but this person, I told you. Somebody was disclosing the fact they had an STD. Somebody know now. On a full moon, that's exposed. What's your new number? They don't have your number a year ago. Or this year. Zaddy home, let them know in the reverse. All them evil eyes and hexes and curses is backfiring on them. A lot of things backfiring on somebody. We got a Taurus here. Aquarius. Z. Somebody is not of the light. Somebody's getting karma. This is karma, Jay. Leaving them behind was the best thing. They want to know, can you unblock them? But you see that this person is not of the light. A Scorpio. On the full moon, child. This full moon got somebody panties in the bunch. 222, because balance and harmony is being restored in every area of your life, and somebody is not liking that. And then also, somebody didn't want to stop causing conflict for y'all. Okay? It was like, no, I just want you to continue to just go through the bullshit. But you persevered like a mug. Somebody got a BMW, Nissan, Kia, or Audi. They got sexually transmitted demons. They are salty as fuck, B. R, first, last, middle, initial, a Taurus. They're trying to block you. Or a Sunday. Ooh. 48 hours here. You are powerfully aligned with Jesus and other ascended masters, and you're at a crucial point where you're about to go beyond all your previous setbacks. Earth sign could be in love with you. If you're reading this, it's too late. Expect positive changes. To expect positive changes. Yeah, you had the ability to uplift the hearts of everybody around you. Like an angel on earth. You're born to shine, and they are shook right now because they know it's too late for something. M. B. Karmic woman. They was trying to invoke fear, but they can't. They had hidden plans. Aries and a Sagittarius could be significant this weekend. So they had some plans and it didn't go as planned this past weekend. The karmic male was telling them, like, it's going to happen. Be patient. No, patience is over for this Lexus, Bentley, Infiniti, or Subaru. They scared of you in real life, Libra. E, they hired a spiritual witch doctor, or they are a hired spiritual witch doctor. I asked my friend to watch you and he fell in love with you. All evil eyes are going blind. Cancer, somebody got dreads or braids. They could have put poison in your food or drink and they salty as fuck because they knew you wasn't from this planet. Maybe the poison didn't work. Why? Or they knew you wasn't from this planet because you got some good ass, you know, some good cooch. Okay. Like, whatever, though. But it's, I guess that's the confirmation. Lord have mercy. People need help. What, they know you're not going to trust them again. What can I do to get you to trust me again? They know that you ain't fucking with them. They know that. Like, golly. Yeah, a karmic male. You looking at this earth sign like they ain't shit. Ain't nothing they can do. Yeah, all this voodoo. Damn, this your twin flame. All these death spells they did on you. See? This was your twin flame and shit. Like, what are you doing? That's another reason why these death spells didn't work. As well, because it's a twin flame connection. Your emperor, weirdo. Yeah, they know they fucked up. They made a horrible decision. High priestess, because they knew you was going to find out what they did. Yeah, they knew you wasn't from this planet. Okay, and that, they freaking out about that. They thought they thought you had some mental issues, but now they know. You're a high priestess that ain't from this planet. That was ridiculous. I'm getting the hell out of this energy. Look, they all in their head and their feelings right now about this shit. And I hope this helped.